All right.
It's not all
As
right.
we wait for our third man, a third wheel in the house, we're gonna talk about this game a little bit,
Deacon's gonna talk
just
about
a little, huh?
it.
just a little, man. Hey, listen, it was an odd game. We dropped the ball, man. We dropped the ball in this. We had a chance. The defense showed up uh, for the most part for a while, but sometimes you just get the winds knocked out of your sails, man. You can't do but so much. You know what I mean? You can't do but so much. I mean, you can keep playing and you keep playing, but at some point, man, you just get dejected. We need a quarterback, and it's just like when we talked about when we drafted Chase Young and it lit a fire in our defense last year. Same thing's got to happen with the quarterback next year, man. We got to get somebody in here who can lift up the offense. We like Heineke. It's not a point of not liking him. He's limited.
What's up, Bullfrog?
He's limited, man. And there's no way around it. Everybody is limited when it comes to the quarterback position. He limits the whole offensive team by not first. He doesn't have a strong arm. He's small. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't put it all on him. I mean, Blewett came in and blew a kick.
No, he didn't.
That was going to happen
That was blocked.
because he
It was 1 for
kicked
1.
it too low. Dude didn't
45.
jump off the ground.
We blocked one too, so it don't count. That's null and void. Blew it. Still
Or whatever.
number one in my book.
Ricky Jones Seals had
The blue.
Did I say his name right?
Yeah, you did.
Jones Seals, yeah, he had a good game today, man. But it was too often.
6 receptions.
Taylor Heineke is throwing high and late. It's always one or the other. He's late or he's throwing it high. And I don't know how you fix that other than time. And, we don't have that kind of time, man. I mean, I don't know. What's up, big guy?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Welcome. I hear you.
Go ahead.
Okay, then that's mine again.
Go ahead, start the show. See what we got here.
We on. We live, man. We got Bullfrog and Speaks here. They're doing this thing. And yeah, man, ultimately, listen. It's my thing. I was fine with the whole entire game. I think we all kind of went into the thing knowing what the results were going to be. It's just that when you got those attempts down there within the 20-yard line, I don't even know how many times we had an attempt. And we can't punch it in. That to me that's pathetic. That's just what it is. And I think that is what stayed on me more today than anything. I had to go ahead and give it to Big Al. His conversation the other night with Turner went well. Y'all must have put Heineke in the picture, Al. Your conversation must have been all right because he did try to let a couple of plays go, let a couple of things happen that I didn't never think I would ever see. And it got a couple of other players to touch the ball outside of Terry, who was literally about to get killed because Heineke was setting him up by throwing the ball so high. I mean, I was just getting nervous. He's going to come down wrong, going to get hit. And shout out, I guess, to the Green Bay defense who actually showed what I mean by hitting. When them linebackers come up and them safeties come up, put that, McKissick, though, what I mean. And those are the kind of things that I'm talking about that we got to build upon, man. It's just hard, man. It's a hard game to watch, man. It's just.
Well, I just feel like, Heineke is what we thought he was. You know what I'm saying? He is, there's a reason why he's, 28 years old and hasn't been a starting quarterback. Trust me, there's a lot of talented evaluators out there. He's been on 3 or 4 different teams. He's played UFFL and he's played the European League and semi-pro. And, it was a reason why he was laying on his sister's couch. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing the best he can. I got a lot of respect for him. I think the best he can be is a backup quarterback. He just doesn't have the arm strength. He just doesn't have this type of swagger, the type of personality to be a number one quarterback and to be a star player in this league. You know what I'm saying? And in the NFL, it's a quarterback-driven league. They want quarterbacks to be the stars, and if you don't have a swagger like that on your team, then you're going to be in a disadvantage. And we are at a disadvantage. You know, unfortunately, Rodgers at 40 is still got a lot of swagger left in him. You know what I'm saying? He is what he is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I mean, Taylor is a backup guy. He just doesn't have the arm strength, and he just doesn't have the swagger to be his hero, Brett Favre. You know, and he wants to be Brett Favre, but he just doesn't have the ability to be Brett Favre. And now we know. There's no doubt about it. He may win 1 or 2 games against the Giants or against the teams that, are the little bit of talent that we still have left can possibly win. Maybe, maybe not. But I think, my look on him is no shame on him. He's trying his best out there. He's doing his best. It's just not good enough. You know what I'm saying? I think, I saw some adjustments on defense that, we still lost by, they scored 24 points on us. It's hard to keep Rodgers from a lot of points. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that the adjustments this week from last week was some nice adjustments. We got Collins at linebacker, which he's a better linebacker. He's a linebacker. That's where he's at. He still can't cover even at linebacker, but he's still a linebacker. I saw, some adjustments from Davis, the number 1 pick. I thought he made 1 or 2 plays that was close to the line of scrimmage, or I think he made 1 play in the backfield. I think that was good. Rest of his tackles were like hanging on, but still seemed like he's getting better. As far as me getting ice cream or not, hey man, I'm just helping my computer work, my internet work, man. They don't board, man.
Shout out to Willie Logan. Welcome to the.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, man.
To the therapy, man. Yeah, man. Look, right now is I don't know what's Philly doing against the Raiders. I'm gonna watch that game, see if
I think Hurts got a little bit more playmaking ability, a little bit more swagger, a little more confidence.
Yeah, I think so. And his arm is stronger too.
His arm is stronger. Yeah, than Heineke. So we probably got the worst quarterback. I don't think I pretty much don't think Aleka did any better. You put because he's the backup guy too. I don't think he did any better. Maybe worse.
Yeah. Same. He doesn't even have as good of breakout speed as Heineke has. I don't think.
Yeah.
That I did like. I like that today. I just wish he would make those decisions. That's the thing with Heineke, man, is he'll make like 3 good decisions and then 1 bad one at the wrong time. Like that pass in the end zone. I don't know what to Humphreys. I don't know what he was looking at. I couldn't see it. I kept watching it. It was just like there was no reason for you to even go there. Yeah. And again, somebody need to tell him, man, listen, one thing Alex Smith did well was the Deacon dunk, and it got us a divisional win because there was many a times when I know you didn't want to go back to McKissick. I know you didn't want to go back to your check down, but go back to your check down because that's going to bring the defense up so that you can get a better shot downfield. Nobody's telling them that. It's like McKissick's over there a couple times like, dude, seriously, give it back to me. And when he gets the ball, he's a playmaker. I think I've proven that today. You saw when he touched the ball, it was a little upgrade from Gibson. Everybody can say, well, he's a little injured. Okay, well, so be it. But it was an upgrade when McKissick touched the ball, more confident, whatever. He bounces back. He took 2 solid hits today and got up and kept playing. He wasn't on the sideline, putting on no Band-Aids, stuff like that.
Right now, we have a talent thing in our, on offense. Right now, with Brown being hurt, with Big Sims being hurt.
Anybody got a thing on Brown?
With Logan
Thomas. He's still dealing with that knee injury. He didn't practice last week, basically.
Yeah, with Logan Thomas being hurt, with Sanders being hurt, we have a talent issue. Our wide receiver core that we have out there now, I mean, I really think that us old G's can outrun them, man. Seriously, they are very, very slow. I don't know if y'all seen Dax Mills run, man, but he's slow. I mean, Dax Mills is slow. I mean, Humphreys is slow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
It takes them forever to get open.
yeah. I mean, they're just not NFL speed guys. They just not. They're zone busters. And why play zones against slow? You got one wide receiver, you double team 17, and those other guys are self-check. They're so slow. So we have two people. I guess you can throw to the backs. That's when you have to deke and dunk, like Trey's saying.
Yeah.
They're the only ones got talent. And, Gibson is kind of hurt. And you got Ricky Seals, who, is not a bad tight end. You can throw to him. But that's what you got. You got two people to throw to. And then I personally feel like, with his arm being so weak, his better play is to run. With a weak
that's
throw
right.
wide receivers and a weak arm, his better play is to run.
Hey, Taylor Heineke got 95 yards a day.
Yeah, he should have got 150.
Rushing.
And a touchdown. Rushing. Yes, sir.
No,
Rushing.
no.
He got 95 yards rushing, Big Al. And should have had a touchdown. Should have had two. He should have had two touchdowns. Couldn't get the ball in.
Yeah, I don't know.
268 yards passing. So the man was like 300 plus total offense, and we lost by what? 14.
Yeah.
Terry got like 50 on that one play. It was a dump off.
Yeah.
Where he ran.
I mean,
the sideline.
he's out there, but Terry's out there. I was watching them. They had the safety over top of him and the tight and the wide receiver trailing by. I mean, the QB DB trailing behind him the whole time on Terry. He was still getting open. You know what I'm saying? He was double covered the whole game.
He's amazing, man. Yeah. He's amazing. I think Deacon, go with your philosophy, man. Tell the people what you think needs to happen right now with Terry McLaurin.
Oh, no. You signed him to a long-term contract.
Today.
Because if you don't sign him, man, we're going to lose him if we don't catch him.
I don't think if I was him, why would you sign a long-term contract now?
No, it's not. Listen, I ain't saying he should. I'm just saying if I was the
convince him,
I would go to him. I would put him in the room and I would let him out until he signed the contract. I'm serious because it's looking bad for Washington getting a quarterback. So you got to lock these guys up, or is there no reason for them to stay?
If I was him, why would he stay? I'm trying to get out of here. I make my plays. I make my money. As soon as I got the first chance. Man, I'm headed west, baby. Headed west.
South Beach, going down to Miami.
Somewhere, man. Wherever.
Miami got no quarterback either.
Well, they about to get dude from Houston. They heard it was a big trade, so
that's what they're talking about. That's what they're talking about.
No, but that's what Speaks was talking. Speaks was saying that they're trying to get rid of Watson, man. Do we put all our chips in? Drop in our book in?
I would.
Whatever, just put them all in there. Like, hey. Take them.
I would. I mean, right now, that Chase Young for what was it? The quarterback we could have got from playing for the Chargers. We could have got him. Herbert.
Oh, he's going back to that again.
Yeah, I would. I mean, Herbert is a better player. Man.
Hey, the LA came in here and whipped out behind so bad. Allie never forgot that dude's name. He be waking up at night. Herbert, somebody.
Look. We lost 10-24, right?
Yeah.
We kept them under 30. Good.
The defense played better.
Just imagine if Taylor Heineke could have ran one more yard to the touchdown. That would have been 17-24, right?
Yeah.
We only down a touchdown.
Right. That's true.
That's doable. In a frantic at the end of the game, that's doable.
I actually thought
everything has to click, man.
I thought the defense played pretty well. I'll be honest with you. I thought Davis played better. That's the best I've seen the rookie play. And he wasn't great. He was just serviceable.
He looked like he belonged.
He belonged. Be honest with you, Chase hasn't looked the same since last year, but he was out there. Sweat played a great game. I thought Sweat played a great game. And the boy in the middle played a great game, Allen. He played a good game. Allen played a good game, and Sweat played a good game. Actually, I thought St. Jude's didn't do bad, man. My person, he could have had an interception when he played the ball.
He didn't do bad at all, man.
Yeah, I mean,
it was your boy Fuller who I didn't understand what he was waving at. Like it was like the sun was in his eyes, but it was cloudy. I was like, "What's he doing?" He was just like, "I don't know." He just did this move. It was like, "Did you fall asleep? Are you narcoleptic?" The ball was right there. Knock it down.
Well, my thing is, I don't know how the DB coaches are coaching them. They're not playing the ball. I don't understand. When you're in that trail position, you got a safety over top. You play the ball. You know what I'm saying? And those guys are not playing the ball. They're playing trail position, and the ball is coming. You can see the wide receiver look up, put his hands up. That's when you make a play for the ball.
They don't turn around at all, man.
They just tackle them, or I don't know what they do. They just let they lose cool. It's like I'm like, who's coaching them, man? I'm not good with the DB coach.
No, because when you play, like you said, when you play in trail position, that is your opportunity for interception.
To make the interception.
The ball in the air is yours.
And
You got somebody to cover the back.
Dude didn't play today. Our top free agent, and I thought St. Jude's outplayed him, man. Really,
William Jackson.
Yeah, he didn't play, and I thought St. Jude's outplayed him.
There was no sighting of running behind and trying to tackle as you would have saw probably with it.
Yeah, I thought he played.
He was there. Yeah, he was there.
Adam still got us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna get us anyway.
He's gonna get us anyway.
He's like a McLaurin. He's supposed to do that.
Yeah, he's like that. You know what I'm saying?
But St. Jude's had total tackles.
Did you see your boy Chase Young in zone? I was like, why they got him in zone? You see that?
That didn't work out too well.
It makes no sense.
But what about your boy Johnson? Your boy Johnson, who came off the special teams.
Yeah.
I like how he was put tackling wise.
He was tackling good. Yeah,
he was tackling wise. He was hungry. I think we just gotta keep these folk hungry, man. I mean, something.
I was surprised they didn't play your boy Trey Z. He's good for like 2 games, like 1 or 2 games a year. This is probably the game to play. What was your boy?
He is healthy now.
Everett.
They got him on special teams.
DeShazier, man. I need my man DeShazier back on there. To show him how to fill the hole, get 15 yards, but still, the rest of the offense. See, when the offense is worried, they can't play as well as they can play, man. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. I just need you looking like, I don't know if I want to go across the middle. You can do this. And
I know one thing, like you said, Tracy, Green Bay was hitting.
Green Bay was hitting.
Green Bay was hitting.
Yeah. They were hitting. And everybody knew it. You could feel it. You got Ass McKissick. He's sitting in the ice bath right now.
Yeah, there's a couple jokers in the ice bath.
Another way, he almost got McKissick killed, man. High across the middle.
He floats the ball, man. He's a high floater. It's a high floater.
He does that a lot.
Off his back foot.
Does that a lot, man.
Nah, man. He just doesn't have a strong arm. Man. His arm
he doesn't. That's what I'm saying. You don't have a strong arm. The last thing you want to do is be throwing off your back foot.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a floater and it's always high. I'm like, you got to jump for
that one on the end zone where he got intercepted. I guess that was supposed to be a back shoulder, but it was back and inside.
The receiver was covered.
But the dude, Humphreys was so.
Look at my man that showed up.
Humphreys was so slow. And
What's up, Shannon? What's up? He's coming to gloat.
Yeah.
He coming to gloat.
Go easy on him, fans. This is family, but he coming to gloat. Anyway, so what we gonna do, fella? How we gonna get our ends, man? To, step it up, man, and do what they need to do. Because honestly, even if it wasn't for the front four getting in like it needs to get in, our defensive ends, man, we just not getting any purchase home, man. I mean, I still don't see them almost. Last year you saw a lot of almost. Oh, he was so close. Oh, they were both there. There's many times they're not even around, man. I mean, shout out to my man Allen today, who went off and got his two sacks. But
with who we played today, I'm really not upset about the ends. I think it played an all-around defense again. Now, it wasn't great, but I think they showed a lot more pressure than we did in the last couple of weeks. They obviously got to get better as far as getting some sacks and things, but I mean, you can't put the defense on the field so often. We've got to get a way to move them chains. It can't be just big play and then 3 and out. We got to be consistent. We just can't find a way to get consistent. Now, I don't think that's going to hurt us next week. Don't we play Buffalo next week? Or we play
Denver.
I think we can beat Denver. Not
We
scared
say,
of Denver.
we say that all the time.
I know.
I think we can beat them. They ain't beat nobody no more, man.
But I don't know about the
Stop. This is not
should win.
this is not Ron's presser. You know what I'm saying? We missed some plays. We can only get better. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have to work at that.
Game we
You
should
know what I'm
win,
saying?
man. No doubt.
We ain't winning nothing, man. We're gonna win the battle for the number 1 draft pick. Get us a quarterback.
I'm
Man.
all
Let's
right with
win
that.
that.
Too. Either way,
Let's win
I'm all
that.
right with that.
Hey,
As long
and
as we
beat
draft a
Dallas.
quarterback.
Yeah, Sheridan. We're gonna still beat y'all.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll do all-
Right
all the
now,
two games.
my game is
That's the only
AP.
two games I
My
care
game is the $2 games. Right now, that's all I
That's
care
it.
about is the $2 game.
There
Rest
you
of the
go.
season over, man.
Yeah, rest of the season, I'm like, we can lose all the other games. Just play Dallas, beat Dallas twice, and get a number 1 pick.
Hey, and there it is. That's what is it? Oh,
That's
That's
sad
what
how
I'm
many
at
years
there.
we've said that.
yeah, man. Sad
man.
facts.
That's been our only hope for 30 years now, since '92.
Yeah. We just want to be the spoiler.
That's it. That's it.
Be the spoiler. Ask
Hey,
Tony
look.
Romo.
They're going into the divisional championship game. We like, no, you're not. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mess their whole thing up.
That's right.
Hey, I know, Willie. That we thought so too. we was just
But remember, we got Del Rio off the scrap heap. He wasn't coaching 2 years ago.
I don't think he's gonna be here
He was
next
out of
year. You think
football.
he's gonna be here next year?
a lot of people ain't gonna be here next year. It's called the scapegoat effect.
Man,
A lot of people
y'all
gonna be
crazy. That
gone.
ain't Ron's game, man. You see how many people Ron brought from Carolina?
Was Del Rio wasn't one of them though?
Yeah, but he wasn't even coaching.
That's all. There's a dude from Carolina sitting in there at the Wendy's right now talking about something. You know what's up, right? You gotta be good. True. He's in that joint right now, getting ready to come, man. I'm telling you.
You think Scott, my man Scott, that's my man. You think he's gonna be there next year? I
The
can't
way-
see Scott
it's
being in
hard.
there. That's my man. I can't see him being there next year.
Last 2 years though, Al, man, I don't know. You can't put nothing past it. Once we get past this other controversy with the organization, then maybe, but I don't know, man. But let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this.
They're all
real
gonna
quick.
come back next year because they had a good first year, sort of. This is a down year, so now they're gonna give them one more year to see if they can pick it up.
Like this is
Then
just
after that, Ron going
I
after his
think,
job.
I
He's
think
trying to get
Dan,
his
I
job.
think your owner is probably tripping because that money ain't coming in the way he'd like it to come in. And he could be having all kinds of schemes and stuff like that. And he gonna be every year. Dan does not like making money. He wants some mix up. So I think he gonna force Ron to fire somebody.
my bad, Willie. Waffle House. But he there waiting, man. He eating a breakfast slide or whatever they call it. Hey, but listen, man. Somebody tell me on the chat, you guys, once again, why is it that we only had a total? And I'm just talking running backs right now. No, actually, yeah, total running back, 18 attempts. The 18 attempts on the run game, man. 18 attempts on the run
But
game.
is it-
Gibson had 51. McKissick had 22 with only 4 attempts. 22 with only 4 attempts.
Well, Heineke is our running back though, really.
Obviously, because I didn't even count him. He brought up the whole running game with his 95. So basically, but still, man, I'm like, what is that about, man? Why are they not running the rock, man? Run the rock. There should be some exotic run plays by now, man.
I think really we should bring if you're not gonna play the water bug, bring another running back in. And I agree with you, Trey.
Just
Go
taking
to-
up space.
You know what I'm saying? And bring somebody in that's willing that you feel comfortable running the ball and run the ball. I mean, that's our best chance, I think, on these teams that we can beat, like Denver, turnovers and running the rock and holding the ball. You know what I'm saying?
You on the Denver we can beat them game.
Yeah, man, we can beat them, man. We can beat them.
Nobody, man. Come on,
Hey.
drink the coffee out.
What is AP doing? Where's AP at?
Let's get AP back.
I bet you he is shaking.
I'll be right. Hey, look, Barber is still running. Barber playing today, right?
He played for the Raiders. Yeah, he
Right.
do the short yardage.
He's gonna get all the short yardage. But look, so we're not running because we're never gonna go above 20 attempts running. Obviously, that's just not gonna happen. Heineke, they did let him go. He got 95 yards, man. And
Ernest coming in the house.
Ernest, what's up, man? He said, okay, true. And Scott Turner just said he's going to be a high power offense with one receiver and a half a tight end. And that's how we're going to play. And we're going to go to Denver and do what else? Yeah.
If we run as Scott Turner, my man will listen to me. We go bowling every Friday. He just don't listen to me, man. So I gave him the game plan. Hey, Trey, I gave him your game plan. And he didn't do it.
I thought he did because the first half I saw McKissick touch the ball more. I was like, yes. Yes.
Well, hey, we are great in that first half. That first half, we compete. We compete in that first half.
Yeah, we didn't get blown out.
We was only down by 7.
Yeah.
We weren't tired. We didn't go into halftime.
Yeah. Hey, listen, everybody. I need y'all to start a petition. We're going to say, do not let the Washington football team go into the locker room at half. Don't do it. It's not good. It's never been good. We're going to carve out a little senior section over there in the corner somewhere where they can sit in the bleachers. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need to go in at halftime.
Hey, Deacon, give us some oranges.
Yeah,
some sliced oranges.
Don't drink too fast. Don't drink that Gatorade too fast now.
you give him about 4 or 5 Gatorades to share.
That's it. Pass it around. And he had that one big dude, one big lineman. Just, I dare you to take it. So, all right, I like to lick the rim of my Gatorade bottle.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Trey, didn't have him go out and then run, everybody do a light jog around the field.
Karaoke.
You know what I'm saying? Do some suicide drills, some hitting drills or something. Then put them back out there, baby.
Got to tackle, man.
Obviously, we're not talking strategy.
In the red zone. Right. Yeah, no, we're not.
We're not talking strategy. Obviously, we're not talking strategy. So what's the purpose of going to halftime?
Somebody should be saying, hey, man, you know what? This guy over here, man, he's breathing hard. I think we should blitz. We're going to do the stunt right here. We're going to blitz right over top of him next third down. I just wanted them to put a hat on Rodgers, man. Just put a hat on him, man, so he could stop taunting. Rodgers is a taunter, y'all. There should have been 15 yards called about 4 or 5 times. He always smiling after he do something good. That ain't right. That ain't right. I'm talking about he just giggling out there like, watch this. It's 3rd and 37. Watch this. And they make it. He run about 30 yards and throw it. Oh, man, this dude. I hate him.
Hey, that's why he's the best quarterback in the league. Man.
Right, but we'll pick him up next year. If he
hey, you know what your boy got?
Come to Washington.
After he blitzed us last week, he got hurt and got knocked out of the game this week. Mahomes.
Who's that?
Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes got hurt, man. It didn't look good either, man.
He didn't look good at all. After he blitzed us, after he killed us.
Yeah,
he didn't look good.
Knocked him out.
Yeah, he looked good against us, though.
Always. New York won, unfortunately, y'all. New York.
Yeah. Like I said, I think Snyder gonna make some changes, Deacon. I think Snyder gonna force your boy to make some changes. Now he might bring some dudes from North Carolina up, some more North Carolina jokers up, but he gonna force them to make some changes.
Hey man, if we was gonna look like this year, we should have just kept Haskins in the game.
Oh,
Haskins. Did he make Pittsburgh? Did he make the team?
Yeah, he on the team.
I heard the stadium is missing Haskins. They got a mural on the side of the building now. It's a mural up there, man, just like Ben's Chili Bowl got Haskins. With some couple bills in his hand.
That's serious, man. Listen.
Hey, y'all remember the old penthouse?
Slow down, big guy. Sunday.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Zero idea. Hey, if you're just joining us, man, welcome to therapy. We are trying to do everything to forget about this game. We know you saw it. We know you can't believe it. The legend himself, Mr. Pylon Killer, Taylor Heineke, takes a knee and does not get into the end zone.
He must thought it was 1 minute left. He
didn't have to take a knee. He could have just ran, man. That's when you take it and you push the dude in his face. Like, when a quarterback don't never get a chance to do that. You put his face like, get out of the touchdown.
Hey, Trey, he was supposed to do like prime time, coming in like prime time.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Prime time.
Hey, look, or ran down there and kicked the pylon. Like, so every time I score, I kick the pylon. You know what I'm saying? Do a Warren sack.
How you gonna run a quarterback sneak with a 5-foot quarterback? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's not who you run a quarterback sneak.
It was 2 inches though, Deacon. It was 2 inches, man. The man, but he didn't. You saw he hesitated. He's slow. His reaction speed is slow. They were already laying down. He was like, "Oh, go forward." You know what I'm saying? The guys were like, "Oh, let me just go ahead and put my hand up here and stop you." Then he dropped the ball. He dropped it. Oh, come on. But he's an athlete.
Hey, somebody.
Willie.
What you know about that, Willie?
Said it. A lot of people going to have to get off this thing and explain. It was Willie. We don't even know who Willie is. Just come on the show. He talking about the what? I don't know what that is. Willie just be like,
you gotta stop. We're gonna get kicked off YouTube again.
Already. Hey man. Anyway, so
number 4.
Ideally,
I ain't started another channel, man. That's it.
This is what needs to happen.
To put it under.
This is what needs to happen. What needs to happen is we do need to go ahead and get the mentality of, all right, best man up, not next man up, just best man up. Is Reeves still on the squad?
He wasn't in the game.
Now, I will say Landon Collins did make 7 tackles today. Landon Collins, 7 tackles and a fumble.
Obviously, he's a linebacker. He's not a safety in the
box. He made 7 tackles. I talked about him bad. He said some things that I just would not let go by, never, ever, ever in life. And he definitely played at least to a point of making some contribution versus what he would have done back there on that island. I don't think he would have done it. So Landon, you're still not a safety, but step up your linebacker game and be proud, man. Be proud.
What happened to AGG? Isn't AGG 6'5" or something like that?
Man, I don't know what's going on with that story.
He's the tallest receiver we got.
And then they cut Harmon again. They brought Harmon back and cut him again. I mean, what did Harmon do? Who does that?
My thing is, though, even with a bad knee, Harmon got to be faster than Dax Mills. He got to be faster than Dax Mills.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, when they said that they were going to have the cornerbacks after your boy went down, Apke still made the list. So I need to understand.
I ain't see. Is that
and they called him a cornerback. Yes, they did. He was dressed to play corner.
Was he in the game?
I didn't see him one time.
He might have been on.
He might not be on the team. No, they might have cut him by now.
Apke's playing. I just told you, man. They just said that he was going to be. It was him and that new dude named Corn or something. What's his name? They picked up last week with the corn in the name. Speaks knows. Speaks gonna tell us. But anyway, yeah, they was calling them out. They were like the last 3 of them hadn't played 5 games, man. Yeah, the kicking did improve. I think Blue. Yeah, they was talking bad about Mr. Blue. That's
right. One kick.
Mr. Blue.
He made one kick and blew one.
He made one.
You can't call that a man. You can't call that a blown kick.
If
you don't know where that thing was going to go if he didn't block it.
If a man is standing still, he didn't even jump to block the ball. That means he kicked it too low.
No, man, no. Because Settles got through there and he was laid out. So he hit the ball. Hey, that man wasn't jumping. He was laid out. That was a good play.
I know you invested in Blewett.
It's Blue, man. It's Blue. His name is not Blewett. It's the Americanized version of Blue. And the man is going to save us.
I'm sorry you have to look all that up, man. But
I know. There you go. Corn Elder. That's what I'm talking about. Corn Elder was on the squad today.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Corn Elder. Yeah, you talk about Corn Elder, Deacon?
That's wrong.
Yeah, that's his name, Corn Elder. And let's see. I'll go down here in the stats to see what Corn
did the Salmons play at all?
Who?
Salmons.
Yeah, I saw him on special teams. I saw him on special teams. Yes, I did see Salmons on special teams.
Hey.
Because it was
you're in the game.
when
We
they
played
was
everybody.
when they was punting, and I was hoping that we maybe get a block punt. You know, he had the guys on the ends. He was one of the guys on the ends, but he went to go and play defense versus going for the ball. So that's what I noticed. It was him. So he did play. So no, he didn't make any contribution. But like I said, Jamin Davis today had 5 tackles. Nobody else really stood out like that outside of Allen. Allen had a great game. Payne did at least get 1 solo tackle. And like I said, the number 1 leading tackler on the team today was Landon Collins. 7 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. So I had to give him credit. Talk about you bad, I could at least stand up and say something good about you, which is I say something good about Mr. Blue because that was a 45-yard kick straight down the middle. Plenty of leg.
I was pleasantly surprised. I'll be honest with you.
My thing is, I
I
think we
expected
should
to
go.
go in.
We play in Denver. We should go ahead and pick up a running back, play 2 running backs, take a fullback and a running back. Pull them on. Let's pick them up off out of the Wendy's or somewhere. Whatever we go with. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Boston. Let's go to Boston Market and get us a fullback from Boston Market eating the chicken and just run the rock. Have
Somebody gonna get hurt.
Have Heineke run, a quarterback.
At this point, you might as well give the Waterbug a chance.
Might as well.
Waterbug a chance first.
I don't think they trust the Waterbug. They ain't even put him out there yet. He played what? 2 games?
I saw him on special teams.
I saw him on special teams too. That's all I saw him. He got what? 5 runs for the whole year?
We're gonna let the Waterbug run, man.
Got to. Or that's the one that should be catching those little squirt passes out on the backfield too, man. He can go, make a miss. Ty, like I said, when we came back second half and we finally got the ball back, I was thinking to myself, okay, this is a good time to go hurry up. Oh, but that goes to the little mystery, Deacon. I think we tired, man. I don't think our team still has got their wind up. This game 7. I'm telling you. Wouldn't you think you were going to hurry up, oh, man, go side to side? I like your idea. You was like, hey, let's roll them out. Move the pocket. Tie the defense down.
You got to roll
What? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. And you roll him, get them set, snap the ball, a quick handoff to Squirt, Waterbug. He gone. They chasing him. They tired. They're subbing. You might catch them in too many people on the field type situation, man. That's coaching, man. Let's try to win. But they just be like, you ready, defense? Are you sure? Wait, man, that defense is not ready.
So our problem is we're running the conventional offense with an unconventional quarterback.
Say it again. Say it with your chest. Like that.
Everybody heard me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I totally, yeah, that's why I mean, dude, it cannot go in the pocket, sit in the pocket, and just throw 10 times in a row. He can't do it. You got to have him on the move. You got to run the rock, play action, let him roll out to the left, roll out to the right. I mean, like I said, get a fullback. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and just play ball control, run game against the teams that we possibly could beat. Denver, possibly the Giants, possibly Philly. You know what I'm saying? And Dallas. I mean, that's how you beat those teams that we want to have at least be competitive and have a victory in. And then we just trade up to get a number 1 quarterback. That's what I think. That's the game plan for 2022.
That's it.
That's
All in. Dallas or bust.
Dallas or bust. You know what I'm saying?
And
draft a quarterback. That's how you guys did it. And Snyder got to realize he ain't gonna make his money this year. He's not gonna make $2 billion this year. He's lucky to keep the team. You know what I'm saying?
Easy, Al. Easy. You gotta slow down.
He's lucky. I know that's your boy. I mean,
slow down.
Hey, Deacon. This dude is a terrible owner, man. Boo-boo rolls downhill, man. Boo-boo rolls downhill. He's been doing shenanigans for years. He's lucky to keep the team. And the product he puts on the field, man, it's a waste of our time as fans. We're loyal fans.
Okay, so be honest about it. What can he do?
At this point, what I want him to do is sell the team, be honest with you.
No. What do you expect the next one to do?
Huh? At this point, if you're saying he doesn't want to sell the team,
no.
No,
saying,
he's asking you.
Wish the team is sold. What is the new owner going to do? That's going to
exactly what I just told you. We're going to do.
What?
We trade to get us a quarterback. The NFL is a quarterback-driven league. We trade or we
he's going back to trade.
That's a Rivera problem. Rivera's
no. When you make these decisions, you better best believe Jerry Jones is involved at the Cowboys when they make these type of decisions. You better best believe that the owner of Kraft is involved in New England. You better best believe
y'all being too simplistic.
You better best believe that the owners are more involved than you think they are, Deacon.
No, I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying they're not.
When you run when you watch a Fortune 500 business, the CEO is involved in some form of fashion when it comes to top players like that. He's involved. Look, Deacon. Dan Snyder has been involved. That's why we call that Jet.
Football.
Look at he loved it. Hey, Trey, this man loves Dan Snyder. After 25 years of losing, he's still defending Dan.
He's still defending Dan.
I'm not defending them. What I'm trying to
understand
the new owner is not going to do you any good. It's the quarterback. It's the coach and the GM. Yeah, the owner signed.
Who hired Bruce Allen? Who hired Bruce Allen?
The same person.
Okay, that's my point. You got to get the man. The doo-doo rolls downhill. This dude it rolls downhill.
Okay. That's all we're saying, and everybody agrees with you. The boo-boo rolls downhill, and nobody likes Snyder.
Take it to the fan. Who likes Snyder?
He can do for this team right now.
Put a 1 in the chat if you like Snyder.
Because he gave Rivera the power. Rivera is the coach and the GM. Now you want to blame Snyder for doing that.
You think Jason Wright called that shenanigans last week where they disrespected the best player we had in the last 20 years?
He's so smart. He sure didn't call.
No, Jason Wright didn't make that call, homie. Dan Snyder made that call. That's Dan Snyder wanted to sell tickets. Dan Snyder was about selling beers and hot dogs and parking.
Listen, we already had your boy Mitch on here telling you that.
And Mitch don't know. Mitch works for Dan Snyder. Mitch works for Dan Snyder. If Mitch wants to get on the field and watch practice, he has to placate to Dan Snyder. He has to placate to Dan Snyder.
You have to realize who we're talking to. Mitch works for NBC Sports,
and they have to placate to Dan Snyder. If you want access to Dan Snyder's team, you have to placate to Dan Snyder. Mitch can't say but so much, Deacon.
Once again,
the ambassadors can't say but so much, Deacon. The ambassadors can't say but so much.
Al. I mean, come on now,
man. You love that. You hate the Deacon is on Dan Snyder payroll. The Deacon is on Dan Snyder payroll.
Say what you want. Say what you want.
Man, Deacon's on Dan Snyder payroll. Hey, Deacon, can I get some money too, Deacon? Hey, Deacon, can I get some too? Can I get a piece, Deacon? Can I get a piece?
Welcome to
if you think a new owner is going to make those decisions for you, then
the team is imploding.
The team is the way the last 20 years, Deacon. The team is the way it is because of Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder's about marketing. He's about making money. He ain't about winning, man. He's not about winning.
But you're not answering the question.
What's your question? Let me ask you a question.
My point is this. So if Jeff Bezos, who knows nothing about football, comes in and buys the team, you tell him you want him to make the decisions?
Yes.
Or do you want this current structure to make the decisions?
Yes, Deacon. I want Jeff Bezos to make decisions. Can I answer your question? Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why?
Tell him why.
Jeff Bezos runs $1 trillion business. He's Trump. Dan Snyder is running as a corporate executive. He trumps Dan Snyder. So Jeff Bezos knows how to run a business. He is better than Dan Snyder in running the business. So he will run the Washington football team better than Dan Snyder. He's proven to be better than Dan Snyder. You're right now ordering something for Amazon right now. Right now, you're ordering something for Amazon right now. So Jeff Bezos has proven to be better than Dan Snyder. He's proven to be a better executive than Dan Snyder.
Slow down.
He's proven to be better than Dan Snyder.
I'm gonna tell you what you just.
We all have Amazon. What do you have? Have you been to Six Flags yet? When was the last time you been to Six Flags? When was the last time you been to Six Flags? Come on now, Deacon. Come on now, Deacon. I'm trying to say that Jeff
right, hold
Bezos
on.
is not a better executive
You
than Dan
just keep
Snyder.
on talking,
Hold
Al,
on,
but you're not having a
hold on,
conversation. You're having
hold
an
on.
argument with
Time out.
yourself. You're not
Time out.
having a conversation.
All right.
I did. I
Your
answered your question,
frustration.
Deacon. I
I'm
answered
about
your
to answer
question.
it. Whenever
I
you
did
stop
answer your
talking,
question.
whenever you stop talking, I will answer your question. And I will put it the same way you just put it to me, which is he runs $1 trillion company, right? You don't think that he knows how to pass along what has to be done to the right people? Right now,
Who owns $1 trillion company?
Jesus
Who owns $1
Christ.
trillion company? Who?
I can't have a conversation with you if you're gonna break it every
I
time.
said
I'm
who?
trying to answer your
Who?
question. I'm answering it. If you're hush for a minute, I will answer your question.
Who owns $1 trillion company?
He's talking about Bezos, man. He's talking about Bezos. So the bottom line is this, y'all.
I'm good.
The bottom line.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all live in that frustration, but another owner is going to have the same.
This is called
problems,
therapy.
the same fences
We'll
that
start
you're going to
coloring
have.
in a minute. I got the crayons. We're gonna start coloring. I want you
I
to
know I
take
can barely hear.
pull out your white paper.
Amazon, baby. Amazon. Yeah, I want
That's you
Bezos.
buying that crap.
Amazon, baby. Amazon.
I go to the store.
Amazon.
You buy that crap, man. That old refurbished stuff.
Amazon.
You go ahead and get that.
Amazon.
I pass on the refurbished stuff.
That was funny. Hey, I know y'all coming. It's like Bullfrog said, "Don't mess with my Prime delivery." Oh, we've lost it. We've totally gone off the rails. Washington football team has done it to us again. We're going to need everybody to bring it in. Proverbial digital hold hands. And let's try to get through this. I told you to pull out your white sheets of paper and pick one color crayon that's how you really feel. And I want you to draw pictures and make sure that you understand before we go out here to the work week, hurt somebody. We just Amazon. I want y'all to remember that. Amazon, baby.
Okay.
Whenever people start talking about the organization, I want y'all to say Amazon, baby, and DMV Sports. Oh, that's classic. Hey, yeah, listen. Those of you come on. Hey, Willie, man, thanks for joining us, man. Of course, we got Joe on. Bullfrog, ain't seen you in a while, man. What's up, Speaks Beats, my man Ernest, and even Sheridan who came to gloat. We here. We ain't going nowhere. We're gonna hopefully we're gonna do better next week against Denver. I think we got out of there. We didn't have too many injuries. Mr. Brown went down, so hopefully he can do whatever.
It's all about making you happy, big deal.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, look. At this point, the whole entire fan base is just looking for a little joy, man. And sometimes it's joy and chaos. We're going to go to the stadium at the bonfire, just sit there and watch things burn. Just to get a cleansing, man. It's just so bad. It's so bad. We ain't got no name. We ain't got no game. We're losing it. We're losing it. We're off the rails. We're off the rails.
Hey, at least the owner know how to smack some cheerleaders around, though.
And that's it. We gotta go. We get pulled off now. We gotta go.
The one who's talking about Penthouse.
We gotta go.
We out.